And now, a dramatic interpretation of Mockingbird by Eminem, featuring KUAM's own Vic Falah.
Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad. When I'm gone, I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you're sad. Even when you're smiling, even when you laugh, I can see it in your eyes. Deep inside you, you want to cry. Because you're scared. I ain't there. Daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying. Wipe them tears. Daddy's here. No more nightmares.
Gin and Juice, as read by Chris Barnett.
Now that I got me some brand name gin, everybody got their cups, but they ain't shipped in. See, these types of things, they happen all of the time. You got to get yours. But Cello, I have to get mine on too. This how it be when you're listening to the DOG. The cultivating sounds that be captivating. He who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink in the middle of the street.
The Poet Laureate Calvin Broadus, a.k.a. Snoop Doggy Dogg, a.k.a. Snoop Lion, a.k.a. Snoop D-O-double-G, had the classic track Wiggle. This is read by our Isaiah Uggan.
Do you know what to do with that big fat butt? Wiggle, 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 and wiggle. Just a little bit of a wiggle. Patty cake with no hands. Got me in this club making wedding plans. If I take pictures while you do your dance, I can make you famous on Instagram.
Kendrick Lamar's classic Humble is now presented by Sabrina Salas Matanani.
I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block, then break it down. We're playing Tetris, AM to the PM, PM to the AM. Eat up your per diem. You gotta hate 'em. If I quit your BM, I still ride Mercedes. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put little baby in a spiral. Soprano C. We like to keep it on a high note. It's levels to it. You and I know. Tell 'em, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Hold up. Tell 'em. Sit down. Be humble.
And now Family Affair by Mary J. Blige, as read by Tomas Manglona.
Let's get it crunk up on, have fun up on this dancery. We got you open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me.
Mary J. Blige joins us once again, the classic Real Love, presented by Joan Uggan-Chopras.
Oh, when I met you, I just knew that you would take my heart and run until you told me you felt for me. You said I'm not the one. So I slowly came to see all of the things that you were made of. And now my hopes and inspirations lead me to want some real love.
Beautiful by Eminem, the classic track, as read by Daniel Parrott.
In my shoes, just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, let's trade shoes, just to see what it'd be like to feel your pain, you feel mine, go inside each other's eyes, just to see what we find, look at stuff through each other's eyes. But don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get screwed, just stay true to you. Don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get screwed, just stay true to you.
And now with a timeless reading of the very, very classic song, Nothing But a G Thing by Dr. Dre and Snoop D-O-double-G, here is Dave Delgado.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance. So back on up before I have to pull the strap out the cut. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together. Now you know you in trouble. 'Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Two loped out G's going crazy. Unfadable, so please don't try to fade this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'm gonna let them understand from a young G's perspective. And before me dig out a trick, I have to find a contraceptive.
You can never have too much Mary, and certainly we present the next Mary track, Just Fine, by our own Hannah Devonza.
No time for moping around, are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes, 'cause I'm winning. It's been a long week, I put in my hardest, gonna live my life, feels so good to get it right. So I like what I see when I'm looking at me and I'm walking past the mirror. Don't stress through the night at a time in my life, ain't worried if you feel it. Got my head on straight, I got my vibe right, I ain't gonna let you kill it. You see, I wouldn't change my life's just fine.
My friends, it's about to go down. Watch the real drama. Super Bowl 56 on February 14th. Kick off at 9:30 a.m. on KUAM TV8. West Side!